and the pride of power stands only a missile's distance away from precision targeting. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, declared this attack an act of war and announced an immediate and forceful response, causing the clouds of war to thicken across the entire region. Within hours, missiles and suicide drones began raining down on American and allied military bases across the Middle East, pushing the situation toward chaos. From Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon, the conflict spread to the seas, where global trade routes and oil shipments also came under threat. The world's attention was now fixed on Iran's next move, whether it would choose full-scale regional war or seek a new path for its survival. As a result of this horrific operation, not only did dozens of military personnel and civilians lose their lives, but a severe political crisis has also emerged within Iran. After the death of the supreme leader, the biggest question now is who will become the new successor and whether he will be able to pull Iran out of this destruction. For Iran's Assembly of Experts, this is the most difficult test in history, because the new leader will determine the direction of the country's future, economy, and foreign policy. Political analysts believe that if the new selection becomes controversial, the possibility of civil war within Iran cannot be ruled out. At the global level, this incident has divided the world's major powers into two camps. On one side, Western countries are calling it an act of defense against terrorism, while Russia and China are labeling it a violation of international law. The balance of power in the Middle East, which had remained in place for years, has now completely shifted, and this joint action by Israel and the United States has forced other countries in the region to reconsider their defense policies. Was Operation Epic Fury truly a step toward peace, or is it the precursor to a great war that could engulf the entire world? That is the question only time will answer. After the death of Ali Khamenei, a strange wave of sadness and anger is running through the streets of Tehran, where people are mourning their leader while also expressing a desire for revenge. Mourning ceremonies are ongoing in Iran's educational institutions, mosques, and public places. Yet behind the scenes, a struggle for power has begun over who will take control of the country. The Middle East now stands at a point from which return seems impossible, and every new use of force is giving birth to another human tragedy. It has become a chessboard, where not pieces but the survival of nations is at stake. Military experts say that the technology used in this operation has written new chapters in the history of